Good morning. Welcome to the forecast discussion for Friday, July 15th, 2022. We're going to do a premium public discussion for today, just to kind of cover all of the impacts for this upcoming weekend, and also a little bit of a heads up for next week, where we could be dealing with some hot and humid weather conditions, and possibly a mini heat wave, especially around the Philadelphia metro. So we'll talk about that in just a moment. Temperatures this morning range from the lower to mid 60s over the northern interior, upper 60s to lower 70s in your suburbs, and lower to mid 70s in your urban areas around the I-95 corridor. Winds are from the northeast around 5 to 10 miles per hour. They will veer to the south as our frontal boundary continues to waver around the region. And right now, we don't have much in the way of fog. We had some earlier this morning, but for the most part, we just have some scattered clouds. We had some showers down here towards Wildwood and Cape May, but that is now off the coast. Our setup is going to be very interesting for this upcoming weekend because we're going to be dealing with a gradient. We have our tropical air mass just off the coast. We have a polar air mass over the eastern Great Lakes, and we are caught in between with this nice gradient, and this gradient sets up the potential for some pop-up thunderstorms. Now, you can see we have plenty of moisture in the atmosphere, and we do have a little bit of shear right along the coast that could instigate a couple of thunderstorms. Certainly did yesterday with a severe thunderstorm over at Long Island, and also with the instability in the atmosphere. It's limited over the interior right now. Along the coast, we have some indication possibly of some unstable instability in the atmosphere. You can see at the mid-levels here. So, again, this is not a scenario of widespread showers and thunderstorms. It's a pop-up isolated shower or thunderstorm threat. But if you do get one to pop off, well, things could get pretty interesting in your backyard. So this frontal boundary will be wavering over the region throughout this weekend, keeping a mix of sun and clouds throughout the area. And you can see that on the visible satellite picture very clearly. Off the coast, it's pretty cloudy. Over the coastal waters, broken cloud cover. And then as you head towards the interior, more scattered cloud cover to even clear skies around the Poconos. And that's generally going to be our theme for this upcoming weekend as well. There's the same scenario rotating through again and again. On the infrared satellite picture, you can see the clash between the Western Atlantic Ridge and our trough that's in a positively tilted orientation. And on the water vapor satellite picture, you can really see that setting up pretty nicely here. So the clash is basically locked in here. You have your tropical air mass trying to push northward, your polar air mass stalled out, and we are caught in between, and that's going to lead to unsettled conditions with a chance for pop-up showers and thunderstorms each afternoon today, tomorrow, and for Sunday. On Monday, this strong shortwave will be marching its way through the region, and it's going to be instigating a wave of low pressure. Now, take a look at what's happening here at 500 millibars, okay? These troughs are digging in, but they're lifting out very, very rapidly. So on today and on Sunday, these troughs come in, but they weaken rapidly. Then we take a look at the trough for Monday. It digs in, has almost a closed-off upper level low around the eastern Great Lakes. But notice it lifts northeast. It doesn't dig, it lifts north. And so 500 millibar heights rise as this short wave starts to exit rather rapidly. So what does this tell us? This tells us that the strongest lifting is going to be to the north of the region. We still have pretty good lifting here, though. Clearly around the Philadelphia metro. This is going to certainly support the threat for widespread showers and thunderstorms. But it doesn't drive a lot of cold air transport in. And so by the time we get to Tuesday afternoon, our Western Atlantic Ridge is already flexing. Our 850 millibar temperatures, which I'll show you, are going to spike. And we remain in this scenario where you get the tropical air mass to able to build in, and you're talking about temperatures rising into the upper 80s to lower 90s, temperatures around 91, 93 degrees, but the heat index feels more like 95, 97. So just be prepared for that for next week, and you can see the support for that in the 500 millibar pattern. We have a nice ridge axis here, which will keep showers and thunderstorms isolated. And then on Friday, we have another cold front that moves through. But again, notice the base of the trough is lifting north away from the region. So we're not getting the full brunt of this trough. They keep on lifting out and clearing the region, and that continues to be the case all the way on through next week and into next weekend. So let's take a look at some of the precipitable water values here that we are dealing with here. And you can see an enhancement through the weekend. And then by the time we get to Monday, look at this. This is a combination of deep moisture in the atmosphere and strong lifting. And when you start to get precipitable water values over this level, that is some very heavy rainfall. So that's something that we're definitely going to keep an eye on for Monday and the Monday rush hour. And just to kind of give you an idea here, we don't really see much of an air mass change. We continue to see plenty of deep moisture remaining over the region. So this tells me we remain in an active weather pattern, and at 850 millibars, the temperatures really don't change all that much. You don't see any strong cold air transport building into the region. You certainly do over the Great Lakes. But we remain basically in the same type of pattern. So over the next 90 hours, you can see the threat for a few pesky showers here and there. Notice they're isolated and they break up. Isolated and then they break up. See, every afternoon. And then they surge right back again afternoon, evening. And here they come on Monday with widespread showers and thunderstorms for the afternoon. So it's going to be an active pattern continuing, not a washout. If you have plans for this weekend, I wouldn't cancel them. Just be aware that there's going to be a threat for these showers and thunderstorms. And if you do get hit with one of these thunderstorms, they'll be capable of wind gusts over 40 miles per hour, frequent lightning, possibly some small hail, very heavy downpours. But the good news is that they'll generally move through within 30 minutes. So plan for that. If you have any outdoor activities for this weekend, any parties, anything of that nature, plan for that rain impact, but you don't have to cancel. So let's march through our forecast for today. Today, watch out for a few isolated showers and thunderstorms. Other than that, the sky cloud cover is expected with high temperatures in the lower to mid 80s over the interior and along the coast. Mid to upper 80s in the Delaware River Valley. For tonight into tomorrow morning, look for a sky cloud cover, possibly a little bit of fog, low temperatures ranging from the mid to upper 60s. For tomorrow afternoon, watch out for a few isolated showers and thunderstorms. Other than that, sky cloud cover with high temperatures ranging from the lower to mid 80s over the interior and mid to upper 80s away from the coast. Should I say lower to mid 80s along the coast, mid to upper 80s away from the coast. Sorry about that. On Sunday, fog in the morning, isolated showers and thunderstorms in the afternoon. Look for low temperatures ranging from the mid to upper 60s over the interior and upper 60s to lower 70s along the coast. High temperatures will range from the lower to mid 80s along the coast, mid to upper 80s over the interior, and mid to upper 80s in the Delaware River Valley. On Monday, an area of low pressure will pass to the north of the region with scattered showers and thunderstorms. Some of these thunderstorms could be severe. We'll have to keep an eye on that. Look for low temperatures ranging from the upper 60s to lower 70s. High temperatures will range from the upper 70s to lower 80s over the northern interior, lower to mid 80s along the coast. For Tuesday, look for scattered cloud cover. An isolated thunderstorm can't be ruled out, but for the most part, it will be dry for most of the region. Look for low temperatures ranging from the lower to mid 70s. High temperatures will range from the lower to mid 80s along the immediate coast, mid to upper 80s over the interior, and upper 80s to lower 90s in the Delaware River Valley. On Wednesday, isolated showers and thunderstorms are a threat. Other than that, sky cloud cover is expected, hazy, hot, and humid, with low temperatures ranging from the lower to mid 70s. High temperatures will range from the mid to upper 80s along the coast, upper 80s to lower 90s over the interior, and lower to mid 90s in the Delaware River Valley. And on Thursday, a cold front will approach with widely skied showers and thunderstorms. Look for temperatures to range from the mid to upper 70s for lows. High temperatures will range from the mid to upper 80s along the coast, upper 80s to lower 90s over the interior, and lower to mid 90s in the Delaware River Valley. And finally on Friday, another cold front will move through with widespread showers and thunderstorms. Look for low temperatures in the upper 60s to lower 70s over the interior, lower to mid 70s along the coast and in your urban areas. High temperatures will range from the lower to mid 80s over the interior, lower to mid 80s along the coast, and upper 80s to lower 90s in the Delaware River Valley. That is your forecast discussion for today. Have a wonderful weekend, and as always, stay safe out there.